Hello and welcome to my dance studio here in the heart of Ceredigion, West Wales. My name is Jessica Scarlett May. I'm a fellow of the British Association of Teachers of Dancing, and today we'll be having a look at keys to dance success, the diagonal waltz. So you'll have been practicing your clothes changes, no doubt, for a few weeks. You will now have established which leg you're moving forward and back on, and not getting them muddled up when you're watching somebody else. So what we'll do is just have a look at the waltz box, because the waltz box is a foundation for the diagonal waltz. So if you remember back, we start with the feet together as always in waltz. We make a forward movement on the left foot, heel lead. There we go. We step to the side on the toe only, and we close the feet. That's it. So that foot that's off the floor will be your next moving leg and moving foot, if you want to think of it that way. So a box is 6 steps, you just dance 3. So it's right foot back, walk 1, side on the toe only, close the feet. I'll just lose my glasses. So we've got a box that we've been using hopefully as a base to allow a stationary couple to move on. So that's why we use the waltz box, but we do use it in sequence dancing as well. So we're going to start to turn the box today, and we're going to turn it to the left, which is a reversed turn really. So unlike the reverse turn with the box, we're only going to dance half a turn over 6 steps. When we actually do the reverse turn later on, we'll do 3/4 of a turn, but the principles will remain the same. So we're starting on the left foot for the man, heel lead, that's it, there we go. Point the right toe forward, and we point that toe forward, it only becomes a side step at the end of the figure. We close the feet, there we go. So we're stepping right foot back, still dancing a waltz box, but it's turning 1/4 of a turn this time. Right foot back, so what do we have to do? Compress the supporting leg, point that toe back, very tip of the toe, close the feet. There we go. So we've turned half a turn over 6 steps. We'll carry on turning that box, reverse turn box, if you want to think of it that way, dancing 1/4 of a turn. Compress the supporting leg, walk forward, heel lead, point that toe forward, close the feet, and then right foot back, compress the supporting leg, walk 1, toe, close. So that's our reverse turn box. Well, we could do that easily with a natural turn as well. And again, the natural turn turns 3/4 of a turn when we dance the diagonal waltz. So this is the base for the diagonal waltz, the natural turn. And we'll do it in 1/4 of a turn. It's not as easy for the man to do it on his right foot. But anyway, we'll carry on. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. You can practice this as male or female, because the steps will only be reversed. So here we go. Right foot forward, down the lead, down the floor. Point the left toe forward. Close the feet. So that's the first half of the first 1/4 turn. Left foot back, point that toe back, close the feet. Walk down the room, right foot forward, heel lead, point the toe forward, close the feet. And left foot back, compress the supporting leg, point that toe back, close the feet. Okay, so that's our practice really for the diagonal waltz. Right foot forward into a natural turn. So here we go. Right foot forward into a natural turn, heel lead. Point your left foot forward, close your feet. So we backed the line of dance. So we're stepping left foot back down the room. There we go. With 6 steps in this turn. Point your right foot to side, close the feet. So it's actually given me 3/4 of a turn, which turns from looking outwards to looking inwards. So we're going to do a close change or a link straight side close, whichever way you want to think of it. So here we go. Straight side close, right foot. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to step into the reverse turn now. The reverse turn follows the same rules as the natural turn. We're stepping left foot forward, heel lead. There we go. Right toe to side. What does it have to do? It has to back the wall or line of dance. So here we go. We've done 3 steps there. Compress your supporting knee. Step back right. Point the toe to side. Close your feet. So this basically puts us in our starting position to do close change or link. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So the next variation you'll learn will be the spin turn. We'll look at that as a separate element if you want. So all I'm interested in this particular presentation is just the diagonal waltz. So you'll be saying to me, well, my school starts diagonal to center. What I was going to say is I'm going to put a link step, a close change before it. There we go. A straight side close if you want to think of it that way. So any reverse turn that we do starts on the left foot. So here we go. Walk 1, side, close. What do? We follow the same rules. Back line of dance. That's half. That's 3/8 of the turn, if you want to think of it that way, of 3/4 of a turn. Then we step down the room, close the feet, puts us back into what was my starting position originally. There's your link or close change. Any turn that turns to right is a natural movement. And it's natural in the sense of it is actually easy to do. Simply because the room corners help us basically, but we'll leave that for another day. So here we go, right foot forward, natural turn. How much turn have we made? 3/8 of a turn to back the line of dance or wall, then down the room, close the feet, looking diagonal to center, link step to start, close change, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've done it both ways there as a man. It doesn't matter if we do the turns as male or female, because one of us has to dance one side of the turn anyway. There is, however, a slight difference on the back part of the turn, and it means that you have to point the foot more. In my way that I show the box anyway, the demonstration that I showed at the beginning, the waltz box that we started to do with turn, I already do that. I point into the figure and I point out of the figure and I point into the figure and I point out of the figure. So that's the only difference. On the inside of the turn, there's usually a little bit more turn. Thank you very much for joining me. Put your best foot forward and hope to see you again. Thank you. Bye for now.